Hi, welcome to Starkey at a Glance. I'm Phil Nelson, a product specialist at Starkey Australia. Today we're going to talk over a case of a really tech-savvy person. We're going to look at how our great technology in the Livio and Livio AI range, as well as the Thrive app, can be used to achieve the best outcomes possible for your patients. Today we're going to go over the case of Gary Golfman. So Gary Golfman's a long-time hearing aid user and has been wearing hearing aids ever since he was a child. Loves playing golf and is very active physically and really likes tracking his fitness. He also lives a very socially active life. Gary has a mild to moderate sensorineural hearing loss and has recently been fitted with a pair of Livio AI RIC-R hearing aids bilaterally. So before Gary got his Livio AI hearing aids, he reported the following concerns. He had difficulty hearing his friends when he's socializing up in the clubhouse after a round of golf. Has difficulty hearing when he's on the phone, especially if there's a little bit of background noise. And he can't hear his wife properly when they're in the car together, where he's usually the driver. So Gary's main goals that he wants to achieve is being able to actively participate in conversations with his friends when he is socializing after golf, being able to hear better when he's on the phone, as I said, especially with that background noise, and being able to hear his wife better when they're in the car. So what can we do with Gary's Livio AI hearing aids to help him achieve those goals? So first, we're going to create a custom golf clubhouse memory using the Thrive app. So through the Thrive app, when he's at the clubhouse, he can go into the app and customize those settings to have them how he likes it. And he can save that. Can also geotag that location so that next time he goes there, it's automatically going to change to those settings. So we'll just go over a quick video that demonstrates how to do that. So because the clubhouse is a noisy place, we want to base it on a restaurant memory because that's what it's fairly similar to. So we just click down on normal and then choose restaurant, because whatever memory is down the bottom is what the custom one will be based on. And we want to click on the customize icon, which is just second in from the left, which brings us to this screen. First of all, we're going to change for the background noise reduction for use in speech. So we just want to change that to the maximum, just using that slider down the bottom. We're also going to change those settings for use in noise by doing the same thing. The other change we're going to make is using directional microphones so that the hearing devices will try pick up the speech that's coming from in front of him rather than all of the noise that's behind. We're going to give it a custom name, so just clicking on temp and then clicking on the little pencil next to temp. And we're going to call this one Golf Clubhouse. You can use little emojis in here as well. So we're going to give him a golf green with a flag on it, just for a bit of fun. And that's all the customizing there done. Now we're also going to tag that location. So as I said earlier, he can do this at the golf club. To do it, you just click on Golf Clubhouse, go up to Edit Current Memory to Location Settings. So if he's at the golf course, it will automatically locate him there. We're obviously not at the golf course, so we've found his golf course there in the middle of the screen. We're just going to hit the icon with the circle and the plus, which tags that. He'd do that the same way if he was at the golf course, just by hitting that circle with the plus in it. Then just needs to click Done. And that's his custom golf clubhouse memory all organized. So now when he goes there next time, he's not going to have to even think about it. It will just automatically change to those settings for him. For helping Gary when he's on the phone, fortunately, we've got direct streaming for his iPhone. So when he takes a call, he'll hear the phone ringing through his hearing devices. All he has to do is swipe across on his phone, and he'll get that audio from the phone call streamed directly to both of his ears. It'll also reduce the input from the hearing aids microphones to help cut out a bit of that distracting background noise that he has trouble with. The other thing we're going to do is create a dedicated car memory, and we're going to use the auto car feature. So for the car memory, we've already set that up when we first fitted Gary, and we've done that through Inspire. And now we're going to use that memory to set up the auto car feature. So what that does is when he starts driving and gets to 10 miles an hour, which is around 16 k's per hour, it will automatically change to that car memory. So he doesn't even have to think about it. He can just get in his car and go about his day and do his driving, and that will automatically make that change for him. So we'll just go over a quick video that shows that. So to do this, you just need to click on the settings icon, which is down the bottom right, the 3 horizontal lines, and then click on device settings and then car. So with the car, you just need to swipe across on the little switch there. Here's just a memory, a note telling you that the car memory will change when it gets to 10 miles an hour. We want to allocate a memory to this. As I said, we made car in Inspire, so we've selected that. That same little notification again, just click OK. And that car memory is all set up with the auto car feature. Some other useful features that the Livio AI devices have that Gary would be able to use are the Thrive score and reminders as well. So for the Thrive score, it gives you a score which is a combination of your body tracking and brain tracking. Now, obviously for Gary, who likes to track his fitness, that body score is going to be the more important one for him. So if you click on that score where it's got the 129, it'll bring you to this other screen where it breaks down that body score into steps, exercise, and standing. So you can see here, it gives you the number of steps that he's taken for the day, the number of minutes of exercise, and also how many hours he's been standing for. So to get one of the 12 hours of standing, you just need to stand for 1 minute of that hour and you'll get that score there. We're also going to use the reminders. So Gary likes to play golf every week with the same friends at the same time. So booking in golf at your local club for like the local competition can be pretty competitive. So you really need to get in and book as soon as those bookings open. So we're going to set up a reminder for Gary so that at 8 o'clock every Wednesday morning when those bookings open, he can be the first on to ensure he gets the right time slot with his friends. So we'll just quickly go over how to do that. So just use that settings icon down the bottom right and go down to reminders and click new reminder. You can choose from one of the ones that are already there, or you can add a custom one. So we're going to write in there, book golf for next week. And then once we've done that, you can set the time that you want it to occur. So as I said, we're going to set it for a Wednesday. So just scroll down to Wednesday and we're going to set that for 8 a.m. And because we want it to happen every week, we're going to turn on a repeating reminder and choose weekly and then just click done. So now that we've done that, every Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, Gary will get an audible notification through his hearing devices telling him to book golf for next week. That way he'll never forget and he'll always be able to play with his friends and at the time that he wanted to. So you can see that we've really been able to customize these Livio AI hearing devices for Gary to give him the best chance of success as he goes forward. Thank you for joining me on Starkey at a Glance. To find out more about our great products, please feel free to contact us on 1800 024 985 or contact your product specialist.